for too long. Churchy bumpers, churchy bumpers. All right, all right. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? You enjoy your weekend so far? So I've got two Micans in those 3-inch pots, and they are just wild. Wild. Only two left of those, though. Welcome in, Smith. How you doing? How's your Sunday going? Celeste D, hey. Welcome in, welcome in. So I'm just popping on for a little bit today. I wanted to show off I relisted the 3-inch tropicals again. So we do have all of these on our shop again if you're interested. You worked all weekend, Tammy? Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully getting to relax a little bit now before rinse and repeat next week. Or hopefully it's a little overtime. Overtime's always nice. Hi, it's Bitter. Welcome in, welcome in. So what I was actually going to do as well, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. We're only at 15 people. I was gonna do an auction, but I don't think we have enough people. Well, we'll save that for next week. I'll save some more auctions for next week though. But welcome in, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? I'm Taylor. If you're new here, I'm Taylor. This is My Plant Wagon. We're a small family business based out of Rockwall, Texas, shipping these gorgeous house plants directly to your doorstep. If you see anything on the shop icon below that you want to see up close and personal, let me know. Let me know. Right now, I did list the 3-inch tropicals. The Mican is just ridiculously overgrown. Also, I have a couple of the Picta, the Syndapsis, and some heart leaves, all super full for their 3-inch pots. In addition, we have umbrella plant, umbrella arbicola, or Schefflera arbicola, red Maranta calatheas, and then we've got peperomias, green and marble as well. So did add the little baby tropicals. That is my most economic plant on my catalog. I mean, that one I should have thrown in a 4-inch, but save me from having to repot it. Save me that all that extra effort. And look at the roots coming out of the bottom. That one's going crazy. But welcome, welcome. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? How you doing today, Phoenix? Nancy, hi, I see you there. Seeing some familiar faces pop in now. All right. Now maybe you want a little bit larger syndapsis. I have the 4-inch as well. You want a bigger one? I do have 4-inch syndapsis available, and then I have moonlight syndapsis also. Do you see those pop version 2 in the auction tab? Did you see those P version 2 in the auction tab? I don't have any auctions live right now. What do you mean? What do you mean, Lizard? Liz, are you asking if I plan on auctioning tonight? It's like I had the pink princess last time yesterday. I still have those listed. I have them listed right now, just under the buy now. No auctions under. Under the bin. Okay, okay. It's like I think I listed those. I'm pretty sure they are gorgeous though. Beautiful color on them. Yeah, under the buy now. Okay, I was like, oh no, did I list it as an auction? Oops. That's a oopsie I would do. Remember when we debated? when we debated together? April? Did we debate? I'm a debater now. I debate a lot. Don't get me started on politics now. It's like well, we have a special day of plants and rants for sure. But yeah, those are the Pink Princess on the 4-inch options. I guess I can pin them for everybody interested. I think I have 3 or 4 left of these. Pink Princess right there, and by now, Princess pin right there on both apps for you. Hey, Spunky, welcome in. I have 3 prayer plants that are struggling at the moment. Leaves won't uncurl. Any advice? What I would recommend, Peyton, tag me in a video. Tag me in a video. Show me what we're working with, and I can give you a suggestion for it. Any ficus rubies? I do have the baby rubies, the little 4-inch options of ficus ruby. Let me see if I can grab one here. I have a couple bigger than this, but here's one right here to show you. I do have the ficus rubies. New haircut. Yeah, no, I buzzed it. Denise. It's like it starts getting too poofy, and I was like, no, take the razor. Take the razor. Good eye. But I do have ficus rubies. You get blushings of pink on them, and that kind of two-tone, a little bit of variegation look into it. This isn't my largest either. You'll get one a little bit larger if you get the ficus ruby. Also have Audrey and Burgundy in addition. So here's Audrey and Burgundy. Audrey and Burgundy. Spunky, you nabbed a pink princess? They're all gorgeous. You want to claim this one though? I'll let you claim this one. Can I have one pink princess you were holding? Just bought one, please. Gotcha, Spunky. I gotcha. Can I see the 2-inch Tycons? Absolutely. So I'll put your name on it. Don't forget though, if your high temperatures are below 40, add the heat pack as well. If your high temperatures below 32, upgrade that to the cold packing method, just so we can ensure quality arrival for your items. So let me grab a sticky note. This one's gonna be Spunky's. Sticky note, sticky note, sticky note. And then grab the 2-inch Tycon and show those off. So I went ahead and grabbed all 3 sizes. So Tie Constellation, I do have 3 sizes. That's my 4-inch option. 4-inch option. Nice, beautiful, big. Got those spider web legs going crazy. Do I have any Florida Beauty, Nancy? Not at the moment. I still have the Florida Green, the non-variegated one, but not Florida Beauty, not yet. Not yet. The 3-inch option, 3-inch options, and then the 2-inch option. This would be my next 2-inch. My 2-inch come with 2 in a pot, but this one's a little bit fuller than the others, and it's got a really good color tone on it. So that'd be my next pick for the 2-inch one. 3-inch and then 4-inch. Is the two no bids tonight? Yeah, no bids, no bids tonight. We won't have enough people in here tonight to do any auctions. So we're just popping on for a little short show. But next week we'll do some more auctions. So Friday and Saturday of next week, keep uh keep the schedule open. I could probably do a 2-inch next week though if we get voted on it. But that 4-inch is massive. This one's probably a leaf or two from fenestrating. I thought it would already fenestrated with that new leaf, but not yet. Not yet. And then again, 3-inch and 2-inch. 2-inch are 2 to a pot though. 2 to a pot. And then I went through, these were the 3-inch tropicals that we've added on the catalog. I don't have Summer Glory at the moment. I have a personal one. I can tease mine if you want to see a mature one, but I don't have Summer Glory at the moment for sale. Not at the moment. Now I also have one last of, if this one, you know what? Is this one? I feel like someone bought this yesterday. Peru. Nope, it's still available. One last Peru. One last Peru. So what you see is what you get. You want to see? You want to see my personal one? It's a mess right now because I have all the pottery and everything. But we can go through the personal plants. Let's show off the personal plants here. Can y'all both see? Yeah, you can both see. All right. So Summer Glory is this guy here. Summer Glory. You can tell. So Sasha walks around here, and her food bowl's over here. So she's always waiting for her food here, wagging her tail all excited. Well, she took out part of the leaf. She beats that plant up constantly. So we got Summer Glory. We've got Congo Rojo, Prince of Orange, Escalito, Dragon Tail, Tortum, Squamiferum, another Escalito, Kathleen hiding down there, Neon Pothos, Pariso Verde. Let's turn this off so you don't see the glare so bad. We have my mixed Monstera pot with the Tycon, Aria, and Albo. Dieffenbachia Camouflage hiding in the corner down there. This was the cuttings from that. I took all the tops and put them in a pot together. We have a Birkin down at the bottom hiding, and then this massive narrow philodendrons looking good. Needs a little bit more light. And then down here I have some African violets hiding, but they're tiny. No one cares about them. They're hiding. Oh, and the Siltepecana. Can't forget the Siltepecana. Another Monstera there. I'm a huge Monstera fan. They're such easy plants. They're such easy plants. And then with the Barina light, I can keep them anywhere. They don't have to be up against a window to get that bright light. Any Syndapsis pictus exotica. I don't have exotica in at the moment, but I do get that one in quite regularly. You want to see the Mican? The Mican I only have in the tropical 3-inch. I have two. Two. This is probably one a little bit bigger. The other one's a little bit smaller, but the first one will be this one. And then you said also you want to see the Campharia. Okay, let me show that one. Let me show that one. I have just the regular Syndapsis though, if you're interested in Pictus, but I don't have the Exotica version. That's the one with majority of so 3-inch tropical and then a 4-inch of the Pictus. So Campharia, let's grab that and we'll show those off. You like the Tortums? I have the babies for sale, and then I have a monster for sale still. This guy right here. If someone wants to nab a Tortum for their own collection. Oh, here, let me come back here so you can actually see it. Look at that. That's the philodendron Tortum I have listed as the 6-inch. You like the white, the ones with the white with the holes in it? Which one are you talking about? An Albo Monstera? Albo? Let's grab a Campharia and show them all. Elegans. Oh, this isn't going to be my next one. Let me show my next one. I have one that I had. It's been closer in the light. It's gotten the patterns on it. Let me show you. So that would be the next Campharia that I pull, that I sell. So you get the with highlight, you get those kind of patterns on there. In low light or medium light, you just get green leaves though. But that's the next Campharia. Hello from Florida. Well, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're from Texas here, Texas. Rockwall, Texas, where we're shipping all these out of. The Alba Monstera, yeah, that one's it doesn't necessarily ship that well either, but they're also extremely slow growers and they don't reproduce from seed. So don't ever get tricked into buying Alba Monstera seeds. They don't reproduce that way. So that's why it's just not as readily available. Albo in the Tycon, Albo is white or cream color tone on the variegation. Ty Constellation is more of a yellowish tone. Ty Constellation has a more kind of splash pattern as well. Albo can range from segmental to a kind of like a striping pattern. Do I have the Splendid? Not at the moment. That was on my list to try to get in next month, though. The Splendid. I also want Varicosum. Varicosum's on my need list too, and there's a lot of Varicosums though. Any lemon lime calatheas? I have one last 6-inch left. One last 6-inch lemon lime calathea. I sold my 3 4-inch this weekend, but I've got this guy left in 6-inch. So one 6-inch left of the lemon lime calathea. I also have the 3-inch of the red maranta. So lemon lime maranta and red maranta still on the shop. Neon pothos, absolutely. I've got a 6-inch and a 4-inch of that. I'll put you back there. Here's the 6-inch pothos, neon pothos. And I have a lemon lime philodendron. That's the one in the middle you see. Oh, you guys are kind of offset. Let's see. This way. The one in the middle is the lemon lime philodendron. But neon pothos, I've got 6-inch option here. 6-inch and a 4-inch as well. Can't get y'all lined back up again. Doing that. There we go. How much? How much? Let me pull them up. I'll pin them. I'll pin them on the screen for you. So 4-inch and 6-inch. Bird of Paradise up there. I think I have one more of the orange Bird of Paradise left too. Let's see, neon. Right there. Just pin the 2 options of neon. Welcome in, Gray. How you doing? How's your weekend going? How much is the lemon lime calathea? On got that one actually on sale. On TikTok, it's 35. It's a few dollars cheaper on Whatnot because of the shipping. So you're looking at about I could do 32 on Whatnot. 32 if you wanted to nab that one. I will have to list that one on Whatnot though if you want the lemon lime calathea. Just let me know and I'll run it. Did get the ornata calathea in as well. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. Hudson Valley, how you doing? Appreciate the raid. Appreciate the raid. Gonna have to send you a follow so we can return the favor later. Welcome in, welcome in. For all the new faces, welcome. I'm Taylor. This is My Plant Wagon. We're a small family business based out of Rockwall, Texas. Friday, Saturday are our big days. We do our auctions and specials and all Friday, Saturday. But I did add a bunch of new of the 3-inch tropicals on the Buy Now tab. So we just added all our 3-inch back on. What's directly under the neon sign? That one is a tigress, Aglaonema tigris. I'll pin up the tigress here. Tigress. Right there. Only one tigress left. I also have other colors of Aglaonema we can go through as well. Ags are such easy care plants. Bright indirect light to medium light tolerant. The tigress, you get a striking 2-tone green pattern. Some people listen to music while they do homework. I listen to you talk about plants. that's too funny. Hear me yap about some plants on live. No, this one needs bright indirect light. No, that one's bright indirect to medium. Like it's something you could zone out to for sure. We appreciate it. That's too funny though. But tigress aglaonema. Tigress aglaonema. Let's show some of the colorful ags. Here we go. So these two I have left in stock. This is Spring Snow, if you like the white tones, that green on white color. And then this one is Sparkling Sarah, gives you those blushings of pink throughout. So both of those are also aglanemas, bright and direct, like medium light tolerant. A lot of people will sell Chinese evergreens as low light tolerant. They are not. They will slowly diminish in low light. So medium light, they thrive though. They absolutely thrive even in medium light. Of course, all houseplants like bright light, bright indirect light. That is no direct sun. But hey, Donna, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? So those are the other two ags I have available. Someone nabbed the last pink Dalmatian. Another super popular plant I have one last one of is the Alocasia poly. So what you see is what you get on that guy. Alocasia poly. That's my last one available. I have a couple other alocasias as well if you're an alocasia fan. What do I like better, Audrey or Burgundy? So Burgundy, I have a big one. Burgundy, I have a big one. So if you want a massive ficus tree, I have the 8-inch option that's already treed up of the ficus Burgundy. A pandiflorum. I don't have that currently. I've it's on the availability for next month. I might be able to bring it in next month though. What are some low light tolerant plants? So the only here, let me compare the Audrey real quick. Where'd the Audrey go? Here we go. Audrey and Burgundy. So ficus Audrey. Audrey is that green with the lighter veining, and then burgundy if you like the darker tone. So it's a preference of what tone you like. They're both super easy, very the same care, same care. Bright indirect light to medium light tolerant. They get away with medium low light fine. Low light though, they just drop all their leaves. You end up a twig and maybe a couple leaves at the top. So medium light or above. Let them dry out in between waterings. Now low light tolerant though. Yeah, it's whatever your favorite color is. Burgundy's got a little deeper tone, but the Audrey's got a cool looking leaf too. So, but low light tolerant plants. I only recommend two categories of plant for low light tolerance: ZZ plant, which I am sold out of, and Sansevieria. Sansevieria come in quite a range of options. This is the rare variety, the rust color called copper tone. We've got black gold or green gold or something, gold flame, something like that. I call it green and yellow in the green and yellow dwarf. Then I have the green dwarf. We've got trifasciata, and then we got Laurenti over here. So they come in such a range of different varieties. I even have a whale fin left. Whale fin and moonshine also I can show. This is the only plant I have in stock that I recommend for low light tolerant though. Everything else will slowly diminish. Snake plants and ZZ plants will thrive even with low light, even in that low light situation. Let me show the wellfin and moonlight. If you like the bigger ones, right now the moonshine is my largest one for the 4-inch pot. If you like that frosty tone, it's a light green kind of frosted look. And then whalefin, broad. Its unique factor is that broad leaf with that webbing pattern. So Sansevieria, amazing low light plants. Only one of two that I recommend for low light. There's a lot that will survive quite a while in low light, but I just don't recommend it because they're going to slowly diminish on you. They'll eventually be unhappy and die back. Philodendron tortum, still have a beautiful batch of those. We showed the Ornata Calathea. The Peru was the last Peru. Kathleen. I had showed, or if you saw my personal collection earlier, I have a Kathleen in it. I love that deeper tone with the new growth. And then even the ones that hardened off, you still keep a really dark leaf to it for the Philodendron Kathleen. You like that moonshine, Grady? The moonshines, they're huge for 4-inch. They're normally not. They're about half that size normally, but I got a deal on them, so I left the price as is. Spread the deal across. Share the love of the plants, right? Now, another super easy care plant. I showed the Syndapsis picta, the pictus or Pothos picta or Silvery Ann. It's the same plant, different growers. But then we also have the Moonlight Syndapsis Moonlight. I said I don't need another plant. It's going to have to travel to Michigan. I got a box for it. I got a box. I'm ready if you are. If I do two separate orders, can you ship together for the heat pack? Yes, as long as I can safely combine them. I haven't printed any of my orders for this weekend, so I should be able to combine even if you made a Friday or Saturday order. Should be able to just combine them with today's order. But yes, absolutely. And then you just need one heat pack per box. One heat pack per box or cold packing method if you're below 32. If your high temperatures below 40, add the heat pack. If your high temperatures below 32, add the cold packing method. That way we can ensure quality arrival. So you get what you're looking at here on the screen. It's gorgeous as you see. Can I show the 4-inch moonshine again? Sure thing, absolutely. Let's see what I put. And then put them back where I found them. Oh, then put them over here with the other snake plants. I do that a lot. So I have one that's a tiny bit bigger and then one that's a little bit smaller with two plants. So that's the moonshine Sansevieria. Let me pop them up for anyone interested. Right there, moonshine. Another winter storm. Yeah, next week. I know. I thought it was supposed to be in a couple weeks, but I know it's coming. I'm like, no more, no more. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for spring. It's like, come on, spring, warmer weather. It's like I like the cold weather. The plants do not. The plants are not a huge fan of the cold weather, but we have a pretty good cold packing method down. Very high success rate as long as you add that cold packing method if you're in a frigid area. Now, if your high temperature is below 10, I recommend holding off until it warms back up. No, next week, 5 separate storms over the 7 days. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Yeah, as long yeah, it sometimes it delays a little bit in transit, but as long as they're arriving within the 2 weeks, almost zero stress, zero visible stress, very minimal problems. Where do we ship from? We're shipping from Rockwall, Texas. Rockwall, Texas here. Rockwall, Texas, and we ship nationally to 48 states, excluding Hawaii and Alaska at the moment. So, just to call back to these guys on the stage, I just added my 3-inch tropicals back to the catalog. The Mikan is just ridiculous. I only have two left. Only two left of the Mikans. Heart leaves are super full too. This isn't even my fullest of the heart leaves, but heart leaves. We've got umbrella and calathea, umbrella plant, Schefflera arbicola, and then red marantas. Red marantas. We have peperomia green. Greens are quite large compared to the marbles. Marbles are about half the size. They're slower growers because of the variegation. And then I do have one or two of these Syndapsis pictas in the 3-inch pot. A little bit cheaper. That's a great addition if you're right close to the $30 mark on TikTok and you need to get the when you're trying to get the free shipping. Anything over 30 bucks or 35 on TikTok, you get that free shipping. So that's a good one to add if you're trying to bump it up. Whatnot, it's shipping. Everything's a little cheaper on Whatnot though, because you pay shipping either way. Now, someone asked about the ficus earlier. Let me show this one off because I've totally blanked on the ficus shivrana. If you like the mint tones, I think I have one left of the ficus shivrana. You get that beautiful variegated pattern, that minty look on it. New growth comes out with a little more of a caramely color and hardens off to that gorgeous mint. But that's Ficus shivrana. It's in a 5-inch pot, so he's already quite large compared to his 4-inch counterparts. Ooh, another ag I forgot. Totally blanked. I forgot I had these. Red Siam is a super popular one. People love that highlighter tone on the exterior of the leaves on these. And you get the pink legs to go with it. So super full, 5-inch Aglaonema Red Siam. Maybe you're more into fruiting trees. How about a fruiting tree now? We've got this monster olive tree. I have two of the guys, two olive trees this size. And you'll see they're getting crazy. He's got a main branch going insane. This one is an olive tree, like literally the tree that gives you olives. It's not just a color olive. It's the actual one that produces the fruit. So olive trees here. I have two of them available. And another super easy care one we have is the Lucky Bamboo. This is a type of Dracaena that comes with a braided pattern. This one it can get away with that medium low light. It can get away with lower light, but you will not keep full. Like you won't have all these leaves for sure. But super easy care, Lucky Bamboo. It is a Dracaena. If you've had a Dracaena before, you know how easy Dracenas are. And another ficus. I totally blanked on this one. Think I have one more left. Think I have one last Taneki left. But that's the Taneki. You get another variegated pattern on that ficus. It's another Ficus elastica. Pet rock. As long as you don't overwater, you're letting these dry out in between waterings. This one is a pet rock. All of the Ficus elasticas are though. All right, guys. Anything that y'all want to see up close and personal that you see on the shop icon below, let me know. Let me know name or number. We'll take a closer look at it. Remember, if you made a purchase today, if your high temperatures below 40 degrees, add the heat pack. If your high temperatures below 32, add the cold packing method instead, which comes with a heat pack as well. That way we can ensure quality arrival of your items. Do I have any Rex begonias? I do regularly, but right now during the cold season, I don't ship them. They don't ship well with cold packing or heat packs. They're going to drop their leaves. So I don't recommend buying Rex begonias at all right now, in the mail at least. Yeah, because the heat pack makes them drop their leaves, and then the cold makes them drop their leaves. So it's a lose lose whether they use the heat pack or no. Now, if you're in an area where we don't need a heat pack, maybe we can work that out. But yeah, I normally take them off during the cold season just because they're not a dependable arrival. Thanks for introducing me and whatnot. You spent way too much money, Tony. Oh no. Oh no. You, you can just turn it off, put it to the side for now until they take away TikTok, and then you can use it. Mark, California. Yeah, but California's one, but the issue has been between here and California. There's probably a cold area it's gonna go through. It's like same with like here in Florida, it's a little less of a problem. Here to California, kind of hit and miss. Not normally a problem, but occasionally. You're in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I think Oregon was getting kind of cold lately. If I remember right. I think I had one this week that went to Oregon or last week. I haven't done this week's yet. They're still pending. The begonias like a lot of moisture with humidifiers. They do like humidifiers. They like to keep higher humidity, and they don't like to dry out all the way. In addition, they also seem to do a little bit better with filtered water versus just straight tap water. Chlorine, fluoride in the tap water seems to react a little bit with them. Same idea as kind of like calatheas. Calatheas and begonias are kind of put in the same category, except begonias are more sensitive to the overwatering, kind of like a succulent. We use rainwater. Rainwater is great. House plants love rainwater. They love some rainwater now. As long as you're not running off like a contaminated roof or it's not building up mold or something. All right, guys. Anything y'all want to see on the shop icon? Pop it up now. We'll take some requests. We're only going to be on for a short period today. Just wanted to pop on, say hi, show off the 3-inch tropicals I just put back on. I want to show these next. So I have syngoniums available still. So white butterfly, pink illusion, and white butterfly. We have, I think, one or two of the moonlight syngonium. I think it's moonlight. I always get moonlight and moonshine mixed up. Only one left of those, maybe two. We have green illusion, which is the green with the faint pink veining on it. Green illusion. And last but not least, I have milk confetti. Milk confettis. If you like those cream tones with a little bit of splash of pink here and there. So you get the speckling of pink, and then you get every now and then a segmental piece. Every now and then a segmental piece. So that is milk confetti. You like the pink illusion, Bev? Pink's a huge. People love pinks. People love the pinks. Any alocasia? So I do have a couple alocasia available. I have Polly. I sold out a Xanthosoma, which is an elephant ear as well, but a different type. And then I have Brancifolia and Lauterbachia or Purple Sword variegated. So here is the Polly. I only have one left 6-inch. So what you see is what you get. Last 6-inch Polly left. You get the rigid leaf with that striking veining pattern. And you can see he's already bigger than my hand. Already bigger than my hand. So that is Polly. Let me grab a Brancifolia. I don't think I had one out, do I? Where would I put it? Over here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And I'll grab a lot of variegated purple sword. The variegated purple sword is an exotic, though. Variegated purple sword is an exotic variety. So that one's a bit pricier. So Brancifolia, you get the big splits, those finger-like splits on those. So Brancifolia, that one also is in the family of Adora, so it does get quite large. It's that 3 to 5 foot mature as well, and it gets a little bit of a tone to it throughout, especially with the newer growth. And you want to see? Let's show that exotic one next. 1 second here. Let me grab one. Polly sold out. Oh, someone nabbed the Polly. Someone nabbed the Polly. And I'm going to show you the whole tray of the variegated purple sword because every leaf is different with these guys. So purple sword, they range. You get that lime tone, lemon tone, and dark green. And then as they mature, they give you more and more of that purple on the underleaf. And they get more ridges, like more ridges that you see on that leaf there. So purple sword alocasia. I'll pin that one. That one's in the exotic category. I only have one plant that is more exotic than that. Any of these non-toxic to cats? I do have a couple, like the Campharia and the Calatheas, which are non-toxic to pets. I think if you add, like in the search bar, pet safe, it should narrow down to just the pet safe ones, which are cats and dogs. Now, birds and reptiles are different, but that covers the cats and dogs. Let me throw these back in the light over here, and I'll grab my other exotics. All right, so I have two more exotics and a rare. I'll show off here. So the rare, this one was in the exotic category. Just recently started going to the rare. So this one is the I don't know, I'm blanking. Philodendron Spiritus Sancti. Spiritus Sancti. You get the super long leaves as it matures. And they're starting to get, look at that new leaf popping out. That's gonna be a big one. Heck, that leaf's big. That leaf's a big one for a 4-inch Spiritus Sancti. Now, also on the exotic category, we have Burl Marks Flame. This guy gets super wicked fenestrations as he matures. Super wicked. That one was on my need list for a while. I was excited when I got one of those in. And my most exotic item I have available is the Mint Monstera Deliciosa. This is a large form. Mint Monstera Deliciosa. Why is that so much glare? There we go. And they range from that kind of white with the minty veining to the splotchy style. This one's still not completely hardened. How much are both of those, Kitty? The Spiritus Sancti I'll pin here, and I'll pin the mint after. Spiritus, or the you said Burl Marks. We'll do those Burl Marks after. So Spiritus Sancti I just pinned. That one is a rare variety of plant. Rare variety of plant for sure. And then Deliciosa mint. Some people will call them White Monster to try to charge you more. Same plant. Same plant. White Monster is a mint. And then Burl Marks will pop up the Burl Marks. Burl Marks Flame right there. These guys have been scaling up so nicely. That's Burl Marks Flame. I can't wait till they split. They're starting to, if you can see close, you can kind of see the veining pattern starting on them, which is a kind of telltale sign they're close. They're close to starting to split. So hopefully another leaf or two, we'll see some splits going on those. And then last was the mint. Mint Deliciosa right there. I have one bigger than this that'll go first. One bigger than this that will go first. Is a little bit bigger, not a lot. But that's the mint. Any other items we want to peek at? Let me know in the chat as we wind down here tonight. Do remember, if you made a purchase with us this weekend, if your high temperature is below 40 degrees, add that heat pack. If your high temperature is below 32, add the cold packing method, which is the 4 liner plus the heat pack. That way we can ensure quality arrival for you. And without and in the cold areas, it's not likely. So we want to ensure we have a very, very high rate of arrival using our proper packing method. But those Micans, I've left these at the 3-inch size, even though they are super overgrown. I'll be surprised if they're not sold out. Like, I only had two of those, but all the 3-inch tropicals, all the 3-inch tropicals are listed back on the shop again. All right, guys. Any last second requests before we call it a night? If you did join towards the end here, make sure you hit that follow button. Catch us on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We'll be live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday this coming week. Our big days are going to be Friday and Saturday, where we'll do giveaways on TikTok and dollar auctions on Whatnot. So if you're not going to miss 2 days. Those are the 2 days where you can get some hell of a deal and the maybe a free plant. Do I have Ethereum Lux? No, I do not. I do not. I do have currently Forgetii. I have a cross, which is the Velvet Moria cross, which is like a semi-velvet leaf one. I have one Winlander left, and I said Forgetii. I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't have a ton of Ethereum at the moment. Oh, Hookerai. I have Hookerai too. I always forget Hookerai because it didn't look like a Ethereum. Unless someone nabbed that. I had one Hookerai. But I don't have Lux yet. Yet. Keyword yet. Maybe with next month's restock or late this month. Fingers crossed I can get it in early and do late this month. All right. All right. All right. Well, thank you for joining in. My name's Taylor. If you joined here at the end, this is my plant wagon. Still waiting on my tips to warm up. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, right? Right. It should be almost winding down soon, right? Or just ended or about to end. But thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to catch us next week. We're live every week. If you have any questions about your house plants, whether you got them from me or not, don't hesitate to reach out. We always love trying to give a hand, help everybody build their jungles. But thank you so much. And I will see all of you guys very soon. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys.